Good morning, boys and girls. We're live here in the Get Smart studio for the Good Day McVeigh show for Wednesday, January 30th. First up this morning is Ella. Ella, what do you have for us today?
Um, Karate.
Karate. Do you take karate? You do. What is this that you're holding with you?
My yellow belt.
All right, let's take a look at this. So, yellow belt. Look how long this is, boys and girls. I think that is as tall as you, just about. So, is there a special way that you have to wear this around your waist?
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to show us? You know how to do it? So is there, does it go around twice or once, or how does it go?
I think you wrap it around yourself, tie it in the back, and you wrap it around again.
Oh, okay, so it has two knots. That's why it's so long.
Does your sensei tie that for you?
Yeah? The sensei ties it? Who is the sensei, by the way?
It's the teacher for karate.
So, yeah, so in karate, boys and girls, the teacher is called the sensei. All right, so what do you want to tell us about karate?
Karate has been around for 200 years, and it all started in Chinese land. And karate means empty hands.
Karate means empty hands. So can you show us what that would look like if you were in a karate stance? Let's see. Yep, that's how you start. And then if you were supposed to take a position, what else would it look like? So a karate position might also look like you had like your hands out before. Yeah, so you see the hands are empty. That's right. Very good, Ella. And what else did you want to share about karate?
The order of belts are white, yellow, gold, orange, green, blue, purple, brown, red, black. It depends where you go. They may skip some of these belts.
That's true. And there are different kinds of karate. So you can take Kempo Shaolin, or you can take Taekwondo, which is a field in martial arts. So karate is one area of martial arts, yeah. So why did you decide to research karate?
Because I was so proud of myself.
Yeah, you should be proud of yourself. High five for getting your yellow belt. Now, CAPE will be over at some point. Are you going to continue on with karate?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is there a studio that you go to, or are you thinking about?
No, I just like CAPE.
All right. So maybe she'll find another place to go. A few years ago, we had that place from Bethpage come in, and they did a whole workshop for our second graders. Wasn't that second grade, Miss Arnone? Yep. All right. Well done. And when you get your oranges next, correct?
Yep.
All right. When you get your orange coming back,
Mm-hmm.
all right, maybe you'll study something else and bring it to us. Good job, Ella.
Good job, Ella.
All right. So Sam and company, let's go. Kieran and Heidi, come on down. What do we have today, boys?
We have a project on the first buildings and the first people.
The first buildings and the first people. Huh. All right. So tell us about the first buildings.
Tina, you want to tell us?
The first building is made out of mud, straw, and sticks, and they don't have a chimney and no windows, but they don't have a chimney, but they have the smoke hole, like a hole, so the smoke comes out.
Right. Almost sounds like the story of the Three Little Pigs, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So what they're talking about is the first time there was a shelter built. It was made out of mud, and the people had to build a fire inside, right? So they put a hole in the top so the smoke escaped.
Yeah, and also they had no doors, so they used curtains instead.
So what is a curtain made of?
They made it out of sheep wool.
Sheep wool. That's very good. And why were you studying the first buildings and the first people?
Because this is about history and about the history of the first people on Earth.
But what made you interested in that?
Because since I've been researching about it, I haven't found many links. But since I have a Bible about all this, I decided to bring it into history.
Oh, so you wanted to find out from the historical standpoint. And what about the history of the first people?
That's on the back.
How do you want to talk about that, or?
Well, Hadi. So Hadi, take a look around.
So who did all this work?
I did the writing. Holly told me some facts. Tiernan told me some facts.
Uh-huh.
And Tiernan drew a picture right here.
Of the first house?
Mhm.
Yeah. So what do you think, Connie? You have something to share about the first
Holly,
people?
remember you told me about how they used to fish?
Oh right, they had to walk like miles and miles
And
to
but they're
go get like water. Like it was like really far. Like they had to walk every day because they needed like water.
yeah,
Okay.
and also they had to walk miles to and fish with their hands,
Right, because they didn't have what?
fishing rods.
That's right. And then they had to make their own tools, right?
And they had to hunt.
Yeah,
they had to hunt.
they had to use sticks and other things to scrape off the skin of a fish.
Yeah, so sticks, and they use stones,
Yes.
things of that nature. Yeah, so we think, oh, golly, I have to walk down to the water fountain.
Yeah.
Well, they had to walk
Miles and
They
miles.
could drive to the supermarket.
Yeah, they couldn't drive to the supermarket
There
to pick
weren't
up
they
some
had
food.
there
And
weren't
they had
any
those
supermarket.
There was no supermarkets. That's absolutely
And
true.
also, I want to say something about when they had to wash their hands.
Oh right, they had to go to. You're probably wondering how they wash their hands. Yes, they wet their hands, but we need their soap.
Yeah, did they have soap?
No.
No, they didn't have soap. They
They
couldn't
had to
sanitize.
make it.
Yeah, they did make their soap, but that wasn't the first people. Over time, people began to make soap. Yeah.
And also, other things, there were other ways they could have cleaned their hands, but some of them, they're hard to figure out.
So what are you guys going to study next?
Natural disasters.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you said last time. Remember we talked about that because we were on the sinking of the Titanic, right? So we're still working on the natural disasters?
Yeah.
All right.
We might do a natural disaster project on probably about the tsunami, the Japanese tsunami, or maybe the Great Boston Molasses flood,
Oh, okay. So which one first? Maybe the tsunami?
Yeah.
or no, probably the molasses.
All right. Well, I can't wait to hear about it. Good work. High five. Okay. All right, Peter. What do we have today, buddy?
Penguins.
Penguins. You know, Miss Perno would have missed this. She would have loved this. So anyhow, so tell us about penguins.
Penguins are birds, but they cannot fly
What do you think that is?
because they can only swim and they don't have wings. They only have flippers.
Yeah, their wings are kind of like flippers. Are they heavy? Are they light? What do you think?
I think a little heavy.
Yeah, probably a little heavy. Kind of be hard to take off, huh? If they were flying? Yeah. What else about penguins?
The flap of skin that warms the egg is called a brood flap.
Oh. I didn't know that. Did you?
No, I did not.
Ah, that's an interesting penguin fact. Something we hadn't learned about penguins. Okay, and?
Penguins' predator is walruses. Penguins' diet is krill, and penguins live in the South Pole.
Yeah, they do live in very cold regions. Do you know what krill is?
It's like these orange things that swim on top of the water, and they can glow. And maybe in the dark, I think.
Yeah, so krill is a kind of sea creature, little tiny
Like a shrimp.
shrimp-like sea dwellers, and they're easy for other fish to eat because they're so tiny. That's true. So you're going to see a penguin someday, you think?
Yeah.
When?
Maybe
You know,
when I actually get a job.
Oh, that's a good plan when you get a job. All right. Well, I've got a job and I haven't been seeing anybody.
Paycheck.
Nonetheless, good work, Peter. High five, buddy. All right. All right. Adia. Adia. Last one for today, Miss Minerva. What do we have, Adia?
I have made a poster about pandas.
It's a beautiful
Look at
poster.
this. Watch this. It's a trifold, but the trifold is split into actually
Wow.
halves, so it's not quite a trifle. Anyhow, so what do we have? Some cool facts about pandas?
Giant panda.
Giant pandas.
Facts about
Oh,
the
the
big giant panda.
giant pandas. Okay, so tell us about them.
Giant pandas often refused as pandas are black and white bears. In the wild, they are found in thick bamboo forests high up in the mountains of central China.
Oh, Central China. And why are they called giant pandas?
Because they're really big.
How big are they?
How about I tell you when they're born?
Okay.
When they're born, they're at least as small as a pencil.
Okay.
We have pictures here how small they are.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, they're very tiny.
Yeah, they're really big.
How big do they get, though? Do you know?
Look in the top center area, in the orange.
Yeah.
Giant pandas to between 2 centimeters and 1 to 5 meters and weigh between 75 kilograms.
Okay, so I think that means 1 and 2 tenths meters
to
and 1
meters.
1/2 meters.
This is when they're born.
Yeah. I don't know.
So
I
1.5
don't know
meters,
exactly.
Approximately 4.5 feet, give or take.
With that, because pandas are generally small, so I would gather that the giant pandas are about.
They're 75 kilograms and 135 kilograms.
So that would make sense, between 75. Yeah, that would make sense. So we'll put this out there. Let's see if any fifth graders know how many feet, or approximately how many feet is 1.5 meters. Let's see if anybody knows that conversion. All right, and what else would you like to share?
The last one. It's a little sad. Sadly, these beautiful bears are endangered.
Oh, so we learned about what endangered means. What does that mean, Adia?
That means they're endangered because they're like in trouble. They can die a little. Yeah, they can get hurt.
Well, yeah, so it means that this species of animal doesn't have a lot of relatives on the earth. So we have to protect them so that they don't disappear altogether. Does anybody know what it's called when they disappear altogether? Sam probably knows. Sam, what do you have?
Extinction.
Yeah, extinction, exactly. So we don't want them to become extinct. So before an animal becomes extinct, we call them endangered, which means that the population, the amount of them on the earth, is decreasing. So we want to try to keep them alive and healthy and protect them from whatever things are hurting them and forcing them to die off. All right, this is very well done. Lots of cool facts.
Wait, it's not done yet.
Oh, keep going.
Not my script.
Script, huh?
This was a little script in here.
Let's see what it says. Okay, so the endangered, and it's estimated
That only 1,000
1,000
remain in the wild. That's why we need to save them and protect them.
Yeah, so worldwide, there's only about 1,000 of them left. That is a very small number when you think about the whole world and the amount that still remains. So that's why they're considered endangered.
Like when I become your age, they'll most of them will be like vanished.
Well, we hope not. We have to protect them, right? Yeah. All right. Well done. Anna, look at this bamboo on the front. Yeah.
That's
I made
clever.
them a little wiggly.
Yeah, that is very cool. Good job, Adia. High five. All right. So that is a wrap for our show today, with the exception of our Mighty Kind, Mighty Find. And today, let's have our drum roll. All right. So, let's see. Okay, so You can be kind. This is coming from Armand Sandu. You can be kind no matter how big or small you are. So somebody had given us, I think it was also from Miss Glazer's class, it may have been Vincent. I think it was Vincent who said that kindness can come from anybody at any time, at any age. And so this is sort of just like that, big or small. So if you're a kindergarten student or a fifth grader or the principal, you can be kind. Everybody can be kind. And kindness counts. So boys and girls, thank you, Armand, for giving us your thoughts. And boys and girls, if you are seeing kind here at McVeigh, we want to hear about it because every one of you is capable of being kind every single day. All right, so as always, boys and girls, every day is a good day to get smart and be kind to both each other and the earth. Let's have a wonderful day.